No one likes a cocky sportsman, especially when you're playing against one. So let's check out how bad these AFL players are being. Let's go.
Just two.
Yep, take him out.
Oh, well, I reckon he needs to know the rules.
Nick Holman, he squirted. He squirted him with the water.
I love. I've got to go back to that. I love when he squirted him. The blue player just kind of carried on, dealt with his, faced his opposition, and then turned around and went for him.
Squirted him with the water.
Because he could have got back to it. Bit nasty.
Oh, Nick Holman, that was beautiful.
But that is the sort of thing. That is the sort of thing you do to wind up the opponent. Just to niggle them. Just to niggle them. To make them then do something stupid. You almost, AFL it's different. But in other sports where you can get sent off, you could almost niggle a player all game for them to then hit you or grab you and then get them sent off. It's just something that gamesmanship.
Let him up! Back off him.
You've got to stand, alright? Sorry, I'm up and about. Sorry. I was speaking with you, mate.
Sorry, sir. Sorry. I'm sorry. I think I've seen this clip before, but can't take him seriously with the moustache and that mullet. Sorry, you cannot be taken seriously.
So you're locking him down with your legs.
Standing, mate. Just doing what I'm doing.
You need to let him go.
Yeah.
Then I'll call you to stand. All right?
Yeah,
no, so that's fine.
Don't touch a man's hair.
40 points now, the margin.
Don't
Did he pull his
touch a man's
scrunchie out?
hair.
Yes, he did.
They're having a laugh, the boys.
Harry's lost his...
You allowed to pull someone's scrunchie out?
Oh, wouldn't have thought so, Dwayne.
But actually, sometimes, isn't it nice to have a game where the players are okay with each other? They can have a little bit of banter with each other. I sometimes enjoy that. Yes, sometimes there's a time and a place. And sometimes, you are focused and the other team is the enemy. But actually, sometimes it's nice to see players enjoying playing with other players.
Volts kick lines playing in front, but it fell beautifully for Dunstan. And an important goal coming up. And Montagna, what's he doing?
Oh, he's wasting a fair bit of time
He's
here.
rubbing it in.
What a knobhead.
That's very strange. And he's put it through.
That you can hear the way the crowd's reacting. That is basically the equivalent in football, soccer. That is the equivalent of you've got past all the players, the goalie's up the pitch somewhere. You stop the ball on the goal line. You go on your knees and header it in. What an insult! What an insult! And that is cockiness and arrogance at its peak. And I think that is the equivalent. There's just no need for it. You've got the goal. Score. Don't be an arsehole.
No, he's just trying to take it. It was about 55. He got it down to 49. So he's taken 6 seconds off the clock. That's all he was doing.
Even then, you see the face. He does not look impressed with his own team, with his own player. It's just something you don't do. It's etiquette. It's sportsmanship, and clearly he didn't have any of that. Then
Need to tighten up on him.
Gaff. Brayshaw got there with the fist, knocked it down to Chera. Sidestep was good. Mundy, this is well within his repertoire. 4 goals in a row for the Dockers.
Oh, how classy. David Mundy. He's had a sensational season. He's getting stuck.
You don't go and, you don't go and celebrate and rub it in on the other team, That's not cool. I hope the Dockers lost this match. I don't even know when it was, but I really hope the Dockers lost this match, because after things like that, going up to a player and rubbing his head, and they deserve to lose. So I really hope they did lose.
Back into the West Coast players. As you spoke about Pat before
You
the
can
game, he's very
understand
vocal.
why it's
What's it
supposed to be
tell him?
annoyed.
Archie. Ryan. Shows him another pill. Phil Carman style. And then a long ball forward. Almost got him. Handball off. Ainsworth's going to kick another one.
I assume that, if I can get back to it, was just a little bit like, I got this. I made that move.
Ryan.
A little bit But fair play to the Collingwood player who didn't let it faze him. That's fair play to him, to be fair. You can't say much good about Collingwood. Just joking. This
has already got the makings.
How good is it?
I've got it. You didn't.
Gotta love it, don't you?
Come on, Fly.
How good is that?
Not quite toe poking through, but McVeigh will. He does. Kicked it with a check side, and the Swans are within a kick.
I think he actually kisses there.
Kiss,
For going to McVeigh, and McVeigh.
What is it with sportsmen kissing others, in a kind of a... It's the sort of Tyson Fury, the Conor McGregor type thing. When you go up and kiss your opponent to almost belittle them almost. You don't often see it in normal life. You just see it in sports.
So he didn't really appreciate it.
So the question I ask you again, Lynch, is: are you better off having your star contested ball win careful terms of life?
Record of kicking goals.
Absolutely. It was their most accurate kick for a while.
Once again, it's almost... I've got to go to the hairstyle. This is why you can't take him seriously here.
Accurate kick for a...
Right. So this is... So if I cut my own hair or get Charlie to, over lockdown, it was a serious problem. No hairdressers open. And so what I would do, I would start by doing the kind of sides up to about there, which I could see, and then Charlie would do the rest. It's almost like he started and his wife wasn't with him, and he could only do the front half because he couldn't see the back. What a plank. That is not sexy.
50 metres, that is dumb. That is dumb from Dustin Martin. You've got to be smarter than that, Kingy, haven't you? Yeah, you do.
Good job.
And it's a really disappointing
More of a mohawk now, or shaved off completely, whatever it is.
passage of play. You can see Jack Rewalt getting involved now, but it's over. It's done.
Saw this before the game, so Nat Fyfe wins the toss and points, but Stratton points as well. Then Fyfe actually is a bit confused. He's like...
Saw there now, Mitch. He's got up limping, and that was a miraculous recovery.
He pretended to be injured so he didn't get marked, I reckon. That's basically what it was. And when I say marked, I mean a man standing next to him, not the mark as in catching the ball.
I reckon that was the old-fashioned con job from Mitch Robinson. He pretended he was hurt, and then he launched himself. He's a strange cat. Oh no, I'm out for the game.
Right,
I
so
can't walk.
no one stands next to him or really tries.
And then he took...
There you go. There was a couple that were bad. As I said, I didn't like the... hair pulling's a weird one. I don't like that. I think the water bottle's just a bit funny. But I think the worst one was, as I said, placing the ball down when you could just tap it in. I think that is such unsportsmanlike. Real poor ethics going on there. Yeah, what did you think? Which one of them did you think is the worst moments of smart arsery or bad sportsmanship? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you next time.